He said the words, "exit row," and I never posted that song anywhere.
Wait, slow down. Where did the song exist?
On my IG profile, as profile music, for 18 minutes. That is it.
So not a story view, not a like, not a DM.
Exactly. And that is why I felt ridiculous even saying it out loud.
Start from the coffee shop.
Okay, Chicago, Sunday afternoon. Tiny coffee place in Logan Square where everyone pretends they are not on Hinge, while clearly being on Hinge.
Painfully specific. Continue.
His name is Caleb. We had one good date, the kind where you both say, "This was weirdly easy." And then he asked for my Instagram before we left.
Then he went quiet.
Not fully. Just that polite silence where he watches the world but never answers the actual person in front of him.
And you changed the profile music.
I changed it to Exit Row at 11:08 p.m. It was a fake song title my roommate and I made up for people who leave emotionally before the check comes.
That is annoyingly good.
I know. And then I got embarrassed and removed it at 11:26. No post, no story, no caption, nothing.
So the first wrong move would be checking story viewers.
I did check them, like a clown. There was no story for him to watch.
Good correction. A missing story view cannot prove no curiosity, and a visible story view would not prove intent either.
That is the part I hated. I wanted the app to hand me a clean answer.
It almost never does.
The next night, a group of us ended up at trivia. Caleb was there with a friend of a friend. He barely talked to me.
And then?
Someone said the bar was too loud and Caleb goes, "Yeah, I am looking for the exit row."
That would make my stomach drop.
It did, because he said it like a joke, not like a confession, just enough that I could not tell if he knew I knew.
But one phrase is still not proof.
I know. That is why I did not say anything. I just watched the pattern.
What was the second test?
I changed the profile music to side door weather for 22 minutes the next Thursday. No like, no reply, no story view, but the profile activity jumped inside that same little window.
And the third?
Late checkout. 15 minutes, same thing. Quiet page, no public reaction, but the profile signal moved again.
Now we have to be precise. That does not mean Synapse AI can say, "Caleb viewed your profile."
Right. It cannot name him.
It can help organize profile visit signals, repeat visitors, story-to-profile jumps, timestamp patterns, and activity pattern analysis. That is useful, but it is not a magic identity machine.
Weirdly, that made me calmer.
Because a pattern can be useful without pretending to be a confession.
The honest read was worse and better. Someone was reacting to tiny profile changes. Maybe him, maybe not. But I was also using my profile like a trap for my own anxiety.
That is the real turn.
I wanted a reason to text him. The pattern gave me a reason to stop performing for him.
Quiet interest is not a relationship. Silence is still silence.
And profile activity is a signal, not a verdict.
Exactly. Use it to understand the room. Do not use it to build a whole courtroom.
Search Google for Synapse AI Instagram if you want to understand your own IG profile signals.